In this video, we're going to show you the 10 foods that a sick patient should eat every day to reverse stage 5 kidney disease. Sometimes it feels like you've hit rock bottom, but it turns out you can dig even deeper. Imagine a man staring into the abyss of kidney disease with all hope and options exhausted and only dialysis as a last resort. He is on his way to a dialysis clinic, preparing for the worst. What more could go wrong? But as the universe loves to play with plot twists, it turns out that dialysis didn't work either. What's left when even the harshest solutions fail? First, you must stay calm. This is where the story takes an unexpected turn, one worthy of a Hollywood script. Just when it seemed like all was lost, this man did something unexpected. With serious changes in his diet and lifestyle, he not only avoided dialysis, but went from stage 5 to stage 4. With an improvement in his kidney function, we'll see exactly what foods this man eats every day. Today, we're focusing on what really works for every chronic kidney disease patient, a low protein diet. The introduction to this video is based on a case study published in a peer reviewed medical journal. The World Journal of Nephrology and Urology. The patient, an 81-year-old man, successfully avoided dialysis thanks to a strict low protein diet. There's much we can learn from his story. So let's get right to it and see what foods this man eats to maintain his kidney health. Let's start with the one food group that practically has no protein, fruits. Yes, you heard me right, fruits. The next time you find yourself staring into the fridge or refrigerator wondering what you can eat without damaging your kidneys, just grab a piece of fruit to add vitamins and antioxidants without any protein to your diet. Here is another fruit. Mangoes are an excellent choice. Mangoes are like nature's candy, but don't be fooled by their sweetness. They're packed with benefits. Although some people avoid mangoes because of their sweet taste, that's a mistake. Mangoes are loaded with fiber and pectin, which help control cholesterol and blood sugar levels. And they contain polyphenols like mangifrin, an antioxidant that reduces the risk of diabetes and kidney disease. Another underrated food for a kidney friendly diet is avocado. If you want to keep your carbohydrates intake low, avocado is your best friend. This green marvel is full of vitamin C, E, K, and B6, along with essential nutrients. Avocados are like the highest performing fruit, rich in antioxidants and anti inflammatory compounds that protect the kidneys from oxidative damage. Plus, they have more healthy fats and fiber than a healthy nut Instagram account, and they're super low in potassium. In fact, there's only one diet that has been proven effective at all stages of chronic kidney disease. To slow or even to stop the progression of the disease, a plant based diet rich in vitamins and antioxidants but low in protein, sodium, and phosphorus. This is the secret recipe that saved this man from dialysis. So, if you want to tackle chronic kidney disease, take note you're not just what you eat, but also what you don't eat. Variety isn't just the spice of life, it's the key to an effective kidney diet. Let's look at some underrated and perhaps exotic fruit options. Here we also have dragon fruit, originating from Central America, but also from Vietnam, Australia, and Thailand. It's a superfood incredibly rich in antioxidants. Dragon fruit has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease and hypertension. And yes, it can be hard to find, but if you come across one in an ancient market, grab it like your kidneys depend on it. Not many people know that dragon fruit isn't just pretty, it's also one of the few fruits that actually contain iron. Yes, you heard that right, iron. And let's be honest, if there's one mineral chronic kidney disease patients need, it is iron. But that's not all. Dragon fruit also has more magnesium than many other fruits. So it's like a two for one deal. So, next time you're in the exotic fruit section, keep this in mind. Now, this patient doesn't just eat fruit, he also includes some staple foods. I know what some of you might be thinking, I'm already on a vegetarian diet. How is this man's diet different? Well, there's a big difference between being a vegetarian or vegan. And following a kidney diet, veganism is a lifestyle some people choose for cultural reasons. Love of animals, to protect the environment, or maybe just to follow the trend of those farmers market finds. I'm not here to preach about saving whales or hugging trees. This diet is about saving your kidneys, not the planet. So, if you're young, it's easier to care for the environment when you're healthy. But really, it's about finding a plant based diet that works for your kidneys. In a kidney diet, you might even include some animal based foods. That's right. Vegans might not be too happy about this, but some patients eat egg whites because they're a complete protein source with almost no phosphorus. However, this only works if your total protein intake stays low enough to keep your kidneys happy. On the other hand, you may need to avoid certain vegetables that have more protein than a smoothie made with beans and lentils, like lentils, black beans, and fava beans. These foods aren't exactly kidney friendly in this context, so the diet is a bit more complex than just talking about kale and quinoa like some activists do. Back to our stage 5 patient who managed to avoid dialysis. It turns out kidney failure wasn't the only thing he was dealing with. This patient also struggled with constipation. The reason is that digestion is crucial and directly affects your kidneys. Food isn't just fuel, it's a battlefield, and your kidneys are in line of fire. When a chronic kidney disease patient is deprived of fruits and vegetables, they don't get enough fiber, which can lead to constipation. When you're constipated, food stays in the intestines much longer, which tends to increase blood potassium levels. It's likely that a patient with constipation also has high levels of creatinine, urea, and uric acid. In the gut, certain foods are great for reducing transit time. The most famous ones are probably and prunes for constipation. Plums are full of sorbitol and phenolic compounds, which are like natural laxatives. Plus, they're a great addition to any kidney diet. Plums belong to the same family as peaches, nectarines, and apricots are even richer in antioxidants. They contain anthocyanins, which are polyphenols that give them their dark color. When it comes to antioxidants, it's always good to have more. Fresh plums are in season, which is great. But prunes, those little dried powerhouses, are available all year round. They have most of the same benefits, but with a small caveat: they're dried, which means they have more calories and minerals per bite. So, if you add prunes to your diet, remember that moderation is the key. Now, let's talk about a food combo that can also help relieve constipation: papaya and flax seeds. Papaya is rich in fiber and beta carotene and contains an enzyme called papain, which aids digestion and can be a remedy for constipation and other symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. On the other hand, flax seeds are a source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, which makes bowel movement easier. Together, they make an excellent combination of foods for improving digestive health. And let's not forget kiwi. Kiwi isn't just one of the richest foods in vitamin C, it also has other surprising benefits. Kiwis are linked to direct improvements in blood pressure and are also rich in fiber, especially pectin, which is known for its cholesterol lowering effect. Studies show that regular consumption of kiwi significantly improves constipation symptoms. Since kiwi has a low potassium content, it's a fantastic option for chronic kidney disease patients. I know some of you are thinking, all this fruit is not going to raise my blood sugar. That's a valid observation. Of course, yes, if you have diabetes, you need to control the amount of carbohydrates you consume. But here's the point: although all fruits are low in protein, not all are high in carbohydrates. For example, avocados, olives, and coconuts are rebel fruits. They have more healthy fats than carbohydrates, making them ideal options for people with diabetes. Plus, fruits are rich in nutrients but low in calories, making them a fantastic option for those trying to lose weight. This is how you can literally turn the situation around with diabetes by talking about science, research. Recent events are beginning to challenge the long held belief that sugar raises your insulin levels more than protein. You throw yourself into refined sugar or ultra processed carbohydrates that are never healthy. But before eliminating fruit from your diet, make sure you have reduced your protein intake as much as possible. Your kidneys will thank you later. Let's take a look at some foods low in protein. Limiting protein intake is crucial to beating kidney disease. But a diet made up of solely of fruits is unlikely to work. So let's see which vegetables have the least protein. Let's start with carrots. They have less protein than many other vegetables, but they are also alkaline, which helps protect the kidneys from excess acid in the blood, a common problem in patients with chronic disease. In addition, carrots have detoxifying benefits thanks to their high content of beta carotene, a water soluble vitamin. And if that were not enough, studies recent events have linked carrot consumption to a lower risk of high blood pressure. So, if you thought carrots were only for rabbits, think again. Your kidneys will thank you. Another food that is often overlooked are onions. These small vegetables that sometimes that makes us cry are incredibly underestimated for kidney health. They are very low in protein and rich in fiber and essential prebiotics for good intestinal health. People with kidney problems should incorporate onions into their daily diet. They also have anti inflammatory properties. They reduce LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol, and the sulfur they contain also act as a powerful detoxifier to the body. So let's not also forget or forget mushrooms, which are another group of foods with almost zero protein, particularly shiitake mushrooms. In particular, are recommended because they contain vitamin D and can help control cholesterol levels. Dried shiitake mushrooms are easy to find and can be an excellent addition to the renal diet. Remember, a healthy diet is just one piece of the puzzle. For long term kidney health, you should also maintain a healthy lifestyle, stay hydrated, and engage in regular physical activities. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to manage chronic kidney disease and other chronic conditions naturally.